Hey, you guys are back. What a surprise. It seems that these meme tools are, essentially what you guys are interested in. I'm happy to bring them to you. We've done a review for all of these multiple times through, but, I'm on the hunt to continually find the perfect tool set because all of these are great, but I don't think any one of them has it completely locked down just yet. And one that definitely came up on my radar is this Workpro. So I want to show you guys because I think it actually might surprise you. Let's get into it. All right, hopping in here. You can see here they give you some pamphlets. They do give you a little instruction here. There's nothing much to this, guys. It just goes about just basic operation and what all comes inside of there. Take a snapshot if you like. And it comes nicely, delicately wrapped. But here you go. The smallest and most compact set, minus the icon, really, of the set. Now, it has a clear case. I don't love the clear cases just because this plastic tends to be more brittle, especially over time. These tend to break. But I do like that this is a nice rubber overmold on the top side. All the black is rubber. The bottom side is it feels more like an ABS type of plastic. Now, it does have a clip. Now, I don't know who wants to carry this on their belt, but you can, or you can hang it, right? Hang it from a hook, what have you. You could do it that way too, or obviously clip it, but it rotates all the way around and it stops every 90 degrees. So inside, actually a nice layout. And what they've done good here, and worth noting here too, guys, if you just want to put this as a tray and reuse that, try to hold it here so it doesn't fall through. There you go, guys. A very basic, simple tray, no bloat material underneath. It's just nice and flat. So if you have your toolbox, you want to set it in there, voila, that works out great. Now, Workpro, as many of you guys know, they make a lot of Chinese tools. They're kind of like the extra budget guys that are coming in, kind of like the gear wrenches of old, minus the USA made in USA part where they used to be. But they're kind of like, yeah, they're the budget friendly company that comes in and tries to do actually a pretty decent job for the most part. I think they really tried to get out there and make a good product, or at least as good a product as they possibly can, for a great price point. Now, what's great about this one is millimeters. I think most of us want to go millimeters. No skips. All the way up to 13. I wish there was a 14 or a 15, but I will take 13 in this case because it's only a 1/4 inch drive set. Well placed. I mean, these are all just going to be painted on, but look, you can see all your Phillips, slots, Torx, you name it, all inside here. You could easily get to it and pull them out. And they stamp them all, of course. And then they use this heat shrink tubing on here to help kind of color coat them. I mean, it is a nice little addition to it, but doesn't really improve. I think as far as quality on these are probably about average. I wouldn't say they're anything above that whatsoever. Let's see if we could get to Phillips number 2. Yeah, pretty decent. And then you got yourself an extension here on the end. We'll touch on that here next. Let's just see that 1/4 inch hex. Obviously, you could fit in an impact. Has a magnet in the bottom of it, which is nice. And then to allow it to go in, push all the way in or up, and then let it come back down. That holds it in place. Now, retention is done in the corners of the ball bearing on that one corner. So it's going to want to catch on this ear here. Yep, catches and it holds just fine. Now let's talk about the wrench. The wrench is nice. And so all these are, the socket's all chrome vanadium and the wrench is chrome vanadium. They also use like a matte black coating to these. This is serviceable. This looks very similar to what you're going to see on the icon sets. They have, I think, was it the icon sets? Yeah, they have a similar kind of retention ring on the back here, like a U-shaped clip. But I think the icon might be just a little tighter in the head. And I get that too. Taiwanese made versus Chinese made. But for what it is, I mean, the selector switch sits up a little bit. It's definitely out of the way, not easy. I did notice when I was, if you try to thumb wheel it, you can kind of smack that and cause it to lock up. But right here and right now, it's not doing too bad. Now, they claim this is a chrome titanium finish. I'm not sure I buy into that. That looks almost like a, I don't know if that's like a bronze-ish coating. But I guess it does give it a little bit of pop. Workpro's just going to be laser etched in there. They do give some little reliefs in it. A little bit of an hourglass feel. And on the end here, this is laser etched. Because this is all kind of laser etched. Yeah, it's all laser etched. 8mm. So if you need to put an 8mm fastener in there, you can. It does hold it in there fairly tight. I kind of wish that they would have done a 1/4-inch drive on that end, so that you could kind of use it as a dedicated like hard use. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I would have preferred that better. But otherwise, everything on it feels good. 72 teeth. Very nice. It does not pass through. It does stop inside there, so whatever you stick in will go in and stop at the back. As far as play, this is everything all at once. Feels a little sloppy, but I mean, you probably could shim that a little bit right behind. Tighten it up if you wanted it a little bit tighter. Now, as far as the bit driver, nothing spectacular there either. We'll go ahead and put it in. I do wish that this would set further in there, like deeper, because when you go to put your socket on the end, I mean, you got a lot of that extra space. Like, I don't really care to have that. Now, sockets-wise, again, chrome vanadium, Workpro, nice roll stamp, 12, nice and large, easy to see. They put the knurling on the back here. Everything you like and love about a socket, they nailed it here. Nice chamfering, nice corner reliefs. This guy may not want to come out. There you go. Same here too. Good broaching. Good reliefs. Yeah. Everything's great about this. 10 mil, looks good. We'll do a little ratchet real quick. Easy peasy. Goes in there great. But once again, these other ones actually do a little bit better job, especially the lower profile ones. They'll actually do a little bit better job. We'll pop in here with the icon. Kind of let you see if you want to go low profile, and this is not a fair comparison really, but the point being is the closer you get that in there, the better and the tighter that looks and operates. And that's where in this case, the one icon set that not many of us really love, actually does a pretty decent job. But I mean, for size-wise, it's going to do plenty good. It's a nice compact size. It gives you enough leverage on the end to do what you need to do. And you got plenty of sockets and bits that are well organized and pieced in here. And there's no bloat. I'm going to call it bloatware in this case. There's no bloatware. Like, there's no extra space that you don't need. Like, it's pretty minimal. You're going to have just enough space for all of... Just realized they laser etched this one for you. It's almost deep enough it almost feels like it's stamped. But organization is awesome on this. You can put everything back in place. Everything fits as it should, where it should. The only thing I think they could have done is maybe slipped in another socket right here. Throw a 14 in right there. Move this up, throw a 14 in, donezo. But all of it, you can either put in a case or remove it from the case all in one spot. Man, that's tough to beat. That is really tough to beat. The case is pretty decent. It's very minimalistic. It's not fat and thick. It's going to be even thinner if you take off the clip. Even thinner than the icon set. Thinner than the Craftsman. And even slightly, that's almost dead on thickness-wise with the small mini icon set. So it's small, guys. It's compact. It's a great set. And man, I really, really like this. I think this is a great bargain. Where do you find it? On Amazon. I'll put a link, guys, for you down in the description so you can grab it yourself. It actually has a sale on it. I'll put this so you guys could get the sale. But traditionally, it's about $26 for this set on Amazon. But with the sale, it's right around $21. So for 20 bucks, you get a magnificent. It's a good set. It's actually pretty dang good. I think you'll be happy with it. If you're not happy with it, I will be surprised. That's a bargain. It's cheaper than all the rest of these. These are all $30, $40 plus, and some of them are even close to $100. So I think for what you get, and Workpro is great too, because you just hit them up online if you have any warranty issues, and they'll send you new stuff. Like if you break a socket or break a wrench, what have you, hit them up online and hit their email, and they'll send you new stuff. So, what do you guys think? Is this a good set? Are you happy with something like this? Does this fulfill your need for small bit drivers? Heck, I think you can even fit some stuff underneath here too if you really wanted. Like if you wanted to get fancy and build out this area as well to stick more, either more extensions or more, bits, you could line them up inside here. Then you have a really tight, really well organized setup in a really quick, easy to go bag. I don't know, guys. Tell me in the comments below what you think. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.